through the vine.
Hi, my name is Yelitzha, and this is what Christ has done for my life. Um, so all my life, I grew up in the Catholic Church. Both of my parents are Catholic, but I never really knew or understand what it meant to have a relationship with Christ. I know my parents would always tell me, they would always emphasize on having a relationship with Christ, but they never told me why, or never really guided me on having a relationship with Christ. I guess all my life I just worked on having a relationship with Christ, just praying about it, praying to God to let me open my heart up to Him and stuff like that. It was pretty hard because most of my friends are non-believers or kind of questioning their faith. And during COVID, it was when I really started questioning my faith as well. It was kind of I didn't question God. It's just I didn't know if I believed in Him or if I was just believing in Him because I was raised in a church. And during COVID, I struggled with eating disorders, anxiety, depression, social anxiety, panic attacks. So what ultimately drove me to follow Christ was basically my parents. My parents were a big motivation, and yeah, my parents also knew that I struggled with anxiety, panic attacks, eating disorders, and stuff like that. And so they would just emphasize Christ being the center of my life. They said that it would bring me peace and stuff like that. So I really wanted to have that peace, especially in the year of 2020, because it was such a hard year for me. And yeah, just basically my parents and finding peace is what motivated me. So the scripture that best represents the relationship I have with Christ is from the book Ephesians, chapter 3, verse 17. Then Christ will make His home in your hearts as you trust in Him. Your roots will grow down into God's love and keep you strong. This represents my relationship with Christ because when I came to the U of I met this girl who is now a close friend of mine in my psych class, and I started hanging out with her, and then after some time she told me about this Bible study, and it was a part of crew. And so yeah, she invited me to that, and I decided to go and check it out because I was like, okay, yeah, this is my calling. Christ is giving me the opportunity to grow closer to Him and open up to Him. And so yeah, I took the opportunity, and we later switched to a Latino Bible study that's also under crew. And ever since I grew a relationship with Christ, I got to know His love and His heart, and how He was. And with that, I also got to know who I am, my identity, and now all the things I struggled with, that I used to do. I look back and I'm like, girl, what? And then yeah, so I'm not the person that I wouldn't be today without Christ. Christ has literally transformed me. He picked me up, He turned me around, He placed my feet on solid ground. So yeah, I'm forever grateful for that, for getting to know Christ. And for Lupe too, which is the girl in my psych class, I literally told her all of second semester my freshman year that she was an angel sent to me. So yeah, because my freshman year at U of I was also really hard, being away from home and just a lot of new changes. Yeah, when I joined crew, it's all my problems just went away.